Next ship up is from TesseraktGaming, called the Donut Raider. And we can turn our music back on. Let's see where the Donut Raider is. I'm going to guess that's some sort of NG ship. Yeah, here we go. You live in the greater Chicago area, spoiled on Portillo's. Have ever watched the charismatic voice on YouTube? Yeah, I've seen her stuff. It's okay. I think she's okay. I don't find her that entertaining, but she's got some good musical or vocal advice. Bane of Biologicals. Donut Raider Type B. The Mantis have commandeered this notoriously pathetic NG ship, converted it into an efficient boarding machine. 6-man teleporter and medbay along with armaments designed to murder crew are the defining traits of this extremely deadly vessel. So it's NGB turned into a crazy 6-man Mantis boarding ship. Interesting. Next stream should be kitchen, hard mode, no pause, viewer created recipes. There you go. Yeah, start streaming myself and my subpar cooking abilities. Lots of crew killing in today's stream, no kidding. We have an FTL jammer, reconstructive teleporter, exultant shield bypass with a level 2 heal bay. Well, you definitely want on the OP side, and you just gave us a bunch of OP weapons. All right. All right. Do we have Gibbs? Fall rebellion. Nice, nice. We do have the, I think, vanilla or close to vanilla NGB Gibbs. Very nice, very nice. All right. 6-person Mantis boarding. I'm unsure if this will work correctly without hyperspace. In my experience, wow, a defense 2 and a boarding drone. In my experience in vanilla, more than 4-person boarding ships don't work. Thought about not including the force drone bay, but boarding drone was too good. Okay. I'm probably not using the boarding drone, to be honest. Vanilla Gibbs, except you made it so they would implode instead of flying apart. Cool. Alright, well, 3-person boarding works. That's good. Free hacking on the first jump. Engines. Gotta love it. Okay. Reconstructive with a heal bay. Now that's an interesting choice. I would expect with a heal bay you'd go reconstructive with reconstructive you'd go clone bay. There's a cool video the charismatic voice did where they suck a hammer up a dude's nose to watch him vocalize. He's a metal singer and was doing crazy stuff with his vocal cords. Yeah. Yeah, scoping your vocal cords is something that I have seen. When I was at school, one of our voice teachers was very interested in scoping to see the mechanism of the voice. So a lot of singers get themselves scoped to check for, you know, vocal health and other things. Game. God damn it. I bet that was pretty crazy to see what a metal singer's vocal cords are doing.
FTL. Fucking hell, man.
When he's scream singing. Hyperspace probably fixes the issue. What, the issue with boarding with 6 dudes? Well, I turned hyperspace off. So we're gonna find out if 6-person boarding works or not. Oh yeah, my plan is to swap for Clone Bay first chance I get. Okay. Every ship has had a missile so far this sector. Literally every ship has had a missile. Balanced FTL, timer on our health, yada yada yada. What's up, Mr. Brett Baps? This is normally perfect NGB, perfectly normal NGB run. Yeah, perfectly normal. Perfectly normal 6-person teleporter. Nothing to see here. We need a rock crew, huh? I mean, I wouldn't turn one down. There's one. But I'm not going to spend scrap on it either, though. I'm not going to do... I don't need to keep that. I'm going to keep those. I'm not going to keep a lockdown bomb. Giant alien spiders we could do with anti-bio beam or boarding drone. We got a... I'm selling. I'm selling this. You gave me all the stuff that I'm sure you wanted me to use. I'm selling it. Selling it to get the good stuff. This is what we actually want for boarding. Hacking. The best boarding support system in the game is hacking. Like everything else, it's just the best in the game. Alright, well our systems are now done. Selling is using, that's right. If I keep Firebomb, that lets us do that. Intimidate Settlers, blue option. So now I'm only keeping stuff for blue option potential. That's the only reason I'm keeping some of these things is for the blue option potential. Kind of a funny thing to say. Screams, singing, pig squeals, tea kettle whistle, and throat singing. He was able to manipulate his larynx to make all those crazy sounds. That does sound insane. That sounds crazy. Alright, well I could train if I cared here, but I don't think I care. I don't think I care. We can dodge and shield train or something. If you learned anything from my last, I guess, ship that you gave, it's that I probably going to sell everything anyway. That's what, who else always talks about that? Mr. Keese always keeps a list of everything I sell on the ships that he gives me. Bonus weapon training. Anti-bio beam, that auto hacker, so effective. Oh, nice reward. Holy crap. Drone recovery arm. We'd have infinite health. Kind of. We're on ship number 2 already? Yeah. RPG Nerdo's ship was pretty darn fast. Okay, I do have to be careful here and not mess up my micro. Because I am playing on no pause. In my engine, so we do this. This and this. I'm going to force them into the heal bay is what we want to do. Yeah, that works. Very nice. The venting seems quite good on this ship. Alright, keep not saving you here. Be saved in here, sirs. Be saved. By using hull repair consumes them. You can't recover them. So you know, okay. I guess Tesseract, you must be. You're not that new to the stream. Okay. Hull repair drone plus drone recovery arm works if you jump before the hull repair is done. You must never have seen that mechanic on any stream. I've showed it many times on stream, but you must not have been here for it. It's a tech that you must. I don't want to say you're new to FTL, but we have definitely showed many times on stream how it works. You just recently got back into it? Okay. Yeah, hull repair drone. If you jump away after your hull repair drone is repaired 2, you are guaranteed to get your drone part back. This hull repair drone, the way it works is it repairs 2 to 3. So if you let it heal 2 and then jump away, you'll get your drone part back because it hasn't been fully consumed. So that's how a hull repair drone works with a drone recovery arm. At least the humans brought snacks. Well, that guy had 8 scrap and nothing else. Did he even give me a map or anything? I think he might have actually. Okay. What would I even want at a store? I might sell Firebomb. I mean, drone recovery arm, like I said. I guess we checked for that. You don't claim to be an expert at the game. That would involve multiple jumps. Yes. So it's not technically infinite health, but if you play it right, it's effectively infinite health. If you basically repair two, you basically get to repair for free 2 every single jump. 2 health for free every single jump. So if you don't take so much damage that you can't that you 2 free repair every jump doesn't recover it, or does recover it, then you have effectively infinite health. It's not truly infinite health. There you go, Bio Beam. The reason we kept it. Giant alien spiders. Beautiful. So you are technically correct, the best type of correct. It's not actually infinite health. It's just, if you're smart about it, effectively infinite health. Nice, good dodge, good dodge. They ate Joe. Who's Joe? I mean, we do have mantids, so they probably did eat him. Like right now, if I turned on my hull repair drone, here, I'll show how it works. This is gonna waste 1 drone part, but if I had drone recovery arm, I turn on hull repair, I heal 1, I'm full health, I jump, and it would say +1 drone part, and you get that drone part back. And you can do that for 2 health per jump if you have a drone recovery arm. Damn, I think that breaks even. And like there, we take damage, but if I had a whole drone recovery arm, I could heal 2, 1 jump, and then 2 the other, and that would be effectively, we took 0 damage. That's kind of how that mechanic works. Sadly, we don't have a drone recovery arm yet. There's an XKCD comic where they say that you can ignore anything that comes after the word technically because it's not true. Okay, nice. Got the free stuff. But that's technically incorrect. The best type of incorrect, though. Darn phone keyboard, you're just gonna lurk. Okay. Oh, did you mean to say something else? Okay. Alright, this is a guaranteed double award with an outpost. Bring my guys back with them having a heal day. I want to reconstructively teleport my crew. Not chance losing any crew with no pause and no clone bay. No claws, no clone bay. No claws, no pause. Gotta say, I like this version of NGB better than the other one. This one that starts with like 200 scrap worth of sellables on the ship. Can I get across here? Yes, I can. Okay. It's all the music that makes it better. True, the music is making it better, and I am very much enjoying that. Very much enjoying the return of Ben Prunty's music.
FTL, I don't know why you don't want to have friends.
Now there's some old school music. Anybody remember that song from the 90s? She lied to me. She lied to me. What was that song called? I think that song was called Return of the Mac. Like a 90s R&B song or something. I think the next ship is going to be a bit more challenging. Oh yeah, this is the last one I have on my list, Tesseract, so if you can resend me the link and just a reminder that I need to download your next ships. If you don't mind doing that, I appreciate that. Next ship will be more challenging, not by much, because we all love to watch Rand try his way through the game with the OP stuff. We all do? There's probably a lot of people who don't. Alright, there we go. Show them how to intimidate settlers. Why I kept the firebomb. We got both the Firebomb and the Anti-Bio Beam blue option. That's pretty awesome. Even past run was a bit more stressed out and down in the dumps. Now he's perky again. There you go. So perky. Re-repair. Okay. That song is older than you are, Paramortal. Okay. Yeah. Congratulations. You've figured out the way to make 50% or more of chat feel very old. Definitely made me feel old. Good job, you made me feel old. You haven't made your next ship yet. Oh, you actually haven't made your next ship yet. Okay. Good to know. 1996, Return of the Mac by Mark Morrison. There you go. Good song. Or at least I thought it was a good song in high school when I was listening to the radio and it came on. You missed the Ben Prunty saga conclusion. Did he reach out to TuneCore? I don't actually know what stopped it, Gunther. All I know is at the end of last Thursday's stream, I went to check YouTube because I wanted to show how many videos. It had gotten up to over 100 that have been claimed. And I went to show that number, and all of them had disappeared. So sometime between the beginning and the end of last week, I think maybe YouTube cracked down, or maybe a Ben Prunty's message got through because he had tweeted that they weren't responding to him. So, oh man. And level 2 medbay here. Okay. All right. This ship starts off with a ton of blue options. I love that. I love that. So, it was basically the problem went away. I don't know what the impetus was. I posted on Ben Prunty's Twitter and on Reddit with pictures. A lot of people on Reddit and YouTube were adding YouTube's Twitter. This needs to be fixed. So I don't know if something caused it there or what. So I don't actually know what actually did it. Actually. Shield Overcharger. Get instantly sold. I think one of the least useful drones. Defense drones. Although it's probably more useful than, I don't know, anti-personnel drone most of the time. Alright, so I could train here. And you know what? I think I am going to train here. Yeah, I'm going to train here. Because I can train with anti-bio beam. Oh, I have to swap versions of this. Oh. Okay. Close. Since I turned off Hyperspace, and I have two different versions of FTL, one running Hyperspace, one not running Hyperspace, it kind of screwed up there. Let's see if this... I hope I didn't just screw it up by trying to run that while the wrong version was going. Okay, there we go. As you've been gone, is this a Mr. Key ship or Tesseract? This is a Tesseract ship. It's great news. Squeaky wheel gets the grease. Yes. I hope TuneCore got in trouble, but I have a feeling nobody got in trouble. And I really hope that TuneCore didn't get any money from claiming Ben Prunty's music on my videos and other people's videos. Human time for you, Grima? Alright, cool. Get you in a sec. You want to be the engine I'm piloting. Sure thing. Do I care about getting shield training? Nah. I think I'll just get the human weapon training. Then I'm going to put him back on boarding as soon as I get a... Well, I will say, this might be not something you consider Tesseract, but I don't think you increase the amount of maximum number of crew. So having 6 boarders is going to be interesting in that we aren't going to be able to man all of our systems. So that's going to be a little awkward. We'll make this a little awkward. But you have to use Hyperspace to increase the max number of crew that you can have on your ship. Like the last ship RPG reduced the number to only a max of 4 because of the whole B shenanigans going on. Yeah, so it's just the normal number of crew. So Grima, and then pilot is Tesseract. You hope TuneCore people get their deserved apple-sized hemorrhoids. Okay. Sounds so painful. I don't think I wish that upon anybody, but... man, I could just get early 3rd shield and stuff. There's a weapon upgrade. Man, this ship just starts so ridiculously strong. Overflowing with scrap. Would I know when I get my ad share check from YouTube? I doubt it, because I don't get a physical check. It's like one of those direct deposit type things, and they send me an email. And you have to, like, go into your account page to see how much was paid. And I don't even know if there's a breakdown for it, so... Alright, there's Clone Bay. I'll be honest. I say this a lot, and when I talk about a lot streaming, like, I'm not a math person, I'm not a detail-oriented person. That translates into my real life. I don't know how much I make per video. I don't look at viewership numbers. I think my FTL Hard but No Pause videos get between 1,500 to 3,000 viewers on average. I don't know how much money that turns out to be. I have a vague idea of how much money I make from Twitch and from YouTube every month. I'm really bad at breaking down details and numbers and things. So I probably should be better about that, but I'm just kind of lazy about it. So I'm like, do I have enough money to pay rent? All right, well, that's good. We're good. We're good. That's all I need. Pay rent this month. All right, I don't need to budget my food expenditures, which I actually should. But it's just not. It's not how my brain works. I am a... Well, which side of the brain is the creative side of the brain? I'm whichever side of the brain is not itemizing your bill. Left-brained, right-brained, whichever one it is. So I guess I'm more right-brain and less left-brain. Which is why the hardest thing for me when trying to get gigs is figuring out all the details with the client. That's the part I hate the most. I'm happy to create music and put together an interesting musical program, but if you want me to figure out call time and pay schedule, and I'm just like, I don't want to do this stuff. And scheduling, like all that stuff is just, I hate that stuff. It's just like, I hate that stuff. Okay, don't kill your friends, please. Yes, that's how I feel about math on stream. That's right. I was almost late on that. Right brain is creative, supposedly, although the whole brain hemisphere thing is dubious in that context. Oh, okay. Well, I'm no expert. I just, I hear about it. So, whatever. I separate these guys so they're not hitting. Don't kill your friends. I need to make friends with an accountant. I need to marry a person whose job is preparing taxes for other people. That's what I need to do. It will be a force to be reckoned with. With your left brain and my right brain, we will have one full brain. Okay. I have level 3 piloting, which means you could feasibly send everyone over. It's true, we could do that. Could do that. Interesting. This guy's got level 3 shields on sector 3, huh? Right, what I'm gonna do is just hack your heal bay. Get defense drone on. I'm gonna use a lot of drone parts here, which I don't want to do, but we will do it. Nice. Locked him out long enough. You just kill it and don't even have to hack it. Shoot for no reason. Shoot for no reason. For the record, Einstein did not fail math class. That's a fake underdog story. Okay. There's a cool documentary on a guy who had the connection between the hemispheres of his brain disconnected. The connection is disconnected. Okay. You love to watch that? Like one of those guys who got like a... The guy that got like a pole exploded through his head or something. Was it that guy? 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. I can't go to the store and get the quest. You know what? I don't think I actually care about a store that much. A weapon upgrade would be nice, but we don't need it. As an old reptile-brained idiot, you just found out you did not know the lyrics to "Oh Carolina" by Shaggy in 1993. You won't embarrass yourself by singing it like you used to. Yeah, I don't know if I know that song. Man, I probably should have just gone to the store. Got all these ship fights I'm skipping to get this quest. This quest better be a great reward to make it worthwhile. Alright, wow, we got all the blue options for this. Destroy the crates, that'll give us a ship fight. Beautiful. That's fine. Yeah, we don't even need to use our weapons here. An old reptile-brained idiot. I don't know if I've ever heard that phrase before. What is an old reptile-brained idiot? What does that involve? That to me sounds like a dude who only thinks with his, you know, second brain or something. There's the video, huh? I'm gonna click on that to see if I want to watch that later. Severed Corpus Callosum, Part 1. Interesting. That sounds actually terrifying. Means aged without active hemispheres. Okay. Alright, this actually should be a good double reward, I think. Empty heal bay, that'll keep them out of there. Beautiful. And a store. With a fire beam, huh? Alright, I'm gonna sell the heal bomb. I actually do want a better weapon to go with a burst laser. But I want to buy a rock crew. We're only in Sector 3. I have a feeling we're going to have max crew within the next sector and a half. So, none of these weapons I really want. I sell fire bomb for fire beam. Which do I think that's better? Honestly, if I had to choose between one, I probably do choose fire beam. Why not both? If I watch FTL were here, he would question why I didn't just take them both. Let's buy an extra fuel. We're a boarding ship. Probably our actual one worry on this ship is running out of fuel, honestly. That reminds you of the George Carlin joke. Okay, that's a long joke. I will read that in a second. I don't think I kill him fast enough to not take the missile. If he didn't have a rock, we probably did. Hey, he's speaking. I'm really glad I didn't buy that rock crew now. Now I'm quite interested to see if we will instantly board with five in here, or if it's gonna just board with 4 and leave this guy here, because I have a feeling this isn't gonna work the way it should. Alright, the George Carlin joke. We have a human brain. Beneath that we have a mammalian brain. Below that we have a reptilian brain. Human brain says, give peace a chance. The mammalian brain says, give peace a chance. But first let's kill that mother effer. The reptilian brain says, F that nonsense. Let's kill everyone, go to the peace rally to get laid. Okay, nice. It's nice. Canton wants to be the rock. Okay. So many missiles. This guy's shooting the anti-drone shot instead of the missile. And that, my friends, is why Defense 2 drone is worse than Defense 1. One of many reasons, but the main reason.
FTL, I don't know why you don't want to have friends.
We have 2 shields, and he shot the combat drone shot, or failed to, more times than he shot down a missile shot. That is why Defense 2 is worse than Defense 1. Defense 2 is so stupid. You can board, it'll just put them in different rooms. It will? Okay. Well, I'm interested to see that in action, because for some reason I feel like that's not what I expected it to do. I expected it to only actually send 4 people over. Red Rover, send 4 crew right over. I'm not gonna use another drone part. We have a all repair drone, it's fine. We'll just take the missile.
FTL, I don't know why you don't want to have friends.
Alright, Cantadon is the Rock. Which apparently, I've seen some YouTube videos that apparently Dwayne The Rock Johnson is getting some flack from some people on the internet about not being a cool guy or something. I don't know. He's like a poser or very self-centered or something, which wouldn't be surprising. He's, you know, a famous dude. Most famous dudes are probably pretty self-centered or something. Do I... Oh man, this sector map layout kind of sucks. I don't really care about Zoltan's shield. I don't want to have forced abandoned 5s. Let's go this way. He's apparently not an easy person to be on set with. What's interesting about that is, you know, so many of the videos that I've seen in the past are like him and Kevin Hart screwing around, making jokes. But maybe he only gets along well with very specific people, or that's just the happy-go-lucky fake version of him. See, only 4 people boarded. That's exactly what I expected to happen. That's actually exactly what I expected to happen right there. Are you sure you tested this ship without hyperspace? Because I don't think, even if I board a 4-person room, I don't think 5 people are going to be able to go in that room. Because that acted just like I kind of expected it to act. Alright, repair and repair. At least the Rock is not like some people who have turned into corporate shills peddling their cryptocurrency and refillable ink printers. Well, I think that's what some people have said he is he's just selling his alcohol. Like every tweet he has is a commercial for his alcohol or something. It's more like he shows up when he wants, and that puts the show behind schedule. You did test the ship and it works, and then again you boarded a 4-person room? Okay. Well, let me see if it works when we board a 4-person room. I tried to board a 2-person room with 5 people, and only 4 people went over there. So hopefully with a 4-person room, it'll shunt the guy out. Kenji crew, beautiful. So it does not work when boarding 2-person room. Free stuff. Alright, this should have a 4-person room in the middle. Yes, alright, let's see. Does this one work? No. It boarded with... And it didn't board with the first person. Yeah. That's kind of what I expected. I kind of expected it to not... let 5 people board, because we've had people try to send ships like this before and it didn't work. So I'm not sure how it worked when you tested it, unless you tested it with hyperspace, because I turned off hyperspace because you said this didn't need hyperspace. I'm pretty sure this would work if I had loaded it with Hyperspace. So I guess we're just going to say, cool ship. It's basically a 4-person boarding ship. Yeah, you were probably on Hyperspace and didn't realize it or something. That would be my guess. Yeah, I'm pretty sure vanilla FTL is hard-coded that you can't board more than 4 people at a time. Hyperspace changed that. Oh, it's okay, Tesseract. It's not a big deal. I'm just sorry that I'm not playing the version of your ship that works the way you want it to play. So, this is also the other reason I almost always play a viewerships all on Hyperspace, even if the viewer who created it says I don't need to, because a lot of times they do weird little things that isn't in vanilla, and it wouldn't work unless I load it in Hyperspace. So I'm gonna probably start loading all your ships in Hyperspace from now on, just in case little things like this happen again. I'll play Chain Laser. I can now do that. Yeah, it still works as a 4-man teleporter. It's not that big a deal. Not that big of a deal. And it's still a fun, super strong ship that I'm enjoying playing. 4-person boarding still stupid OP. Quite true, quite true. It'll be interesting to see if I put 6 people in there, put it a level 3 teleporter. Would it teleport the first 4 people and then the bottom 2 people? I think what it's doing is boarding the people in order of the shunting thing that we talk about all the time. Where it boards the people in the first 4 positions based on who is in the room first. Not the slot they're in, but like who was cloned last and who was brought back first and all that shunting mechanic business in FTL. Mods are so fun. Fallout 4 has a new update to its Stalker mod, and it's not easy to set up, huh? It's like the idea of sending an entire brigade of crew to mess up the enemy ships. Well, that's kind of what 4-person boarding already is. This is just a better version of that, right? We love shunting. A clear and easy to predict and explain mechanic. Totally. Totally. Advanced FTL navigation, explosive replicator. I guess I'm only going to stores to check for, like, other augments I'd want to swap out, which would be, I don't know, a pre-igniter or a drone recovery arm or something. Black one. Did I buy Clone Bay? I did, so I can do giant alien spiders now, so let's sell that. I care about flak too. I have so much scrap. A second shield, one more power and weapons. Go burst chain fire beam if we need to, but we don't really need to do any of this. We're so overpowered. Okay, sell all of the missiles. Sell all of them. One of my favorite events. You were in Hope this weekend. Great grandma's birthday. Hope. Where's Hope? Is that somebody talk about being in someplace? That must be a town or something. Hope, Arkansas. It's where you live. Oh, okay. All right, nice double reward. Beautiful. Okay. Damn. I skipped Zoltan to not have forced abandon, so we get forced Zoltan. We do have Zoltan shield bypass though. I don't have my control counter. I know, yay for Ben Prunty music. Oh, that's a great emote. What is that one called? TwitchCon hype. Okay, that's a great emote. But yes, Ben Prunty music hype. All credit to Ben Prunty. All right, first jump, Zoltan border, please. At least they board right here. That's actually really good for us. Let's do this. Use a bunch of drone parts here. Not that I want to use a bunch of drone parts, but... Okay, we have clone bay, so if any of our crew dies, we should be fine. We just clone them. With 4 exploding Zoltans, I think we will at least lose one crew. No, no. Beautiful. Our crew is damagey and tanky enough to not take any, to not die to Zoltans exploding. Then Reconstruct teleporting over and killing 4 more Zoltans. Get wrecked Zoltans, basically. Y'all are talking about... I think you're talking about Fallout mod. This is what you're talking about. Okay, that's why I'm not reading it. I have no knowledge about Fallout stuff. I am excited. Oh, another game I'm excited about coming out this year sometime is Satisfactory 1.0. I think is coming out sometime this year. I definitely need to do another playthrough of Satisfactory. Two nebula jumps does give me an extra jump. Do I want an asteroid field distress beacon? Is that the mineral protection axe? I don't know if I know what that jump is. Oh, it's this one. It's the Zoltan versus Mantis. Okay. Help the Zoltan ship. I'm helping the rock to not be there to help. Oh, I love it when they die as they, as the boarding ends. Is great. Beautiful. Oh, teleporter's not back up. Okay. Fallout London getting knocked back is quite annoying. Oh, there's gonna be a Fallout London game? I didn't know about that. You're eagerly awaiting the Factorio Space Age DLC. It's gonna be epic. Sadly, still no idea when. It's pretty crazy. So they're basically gonna do... Well, I was gonna say do what mods have done for Factorio, but I guess if you can go to other planets, I don't think a mod has made Factorio to go to other planets. Makes me think of when the Spaced Out DLC for Option Not Included came out. That was definitely fun. Alright, I don't have my control counter. Okay, that's fine. Haha, they ran through their own mind control and took the took it offline because of Zelda power shenanigans. Gotta love that. That's not what I meant to do. That's fine. Oh my god, we have level 3. He had level 3, didn't he? Alright, we're gonna have to finally clone one of our dudes, which I did not want to have to do. 2 of our dudes. Jesus. That had to be level 3 clone bay for him to get that many clones off. Space exploration did make you go to other planets, even at a spaceship, so they hired that modder. Oh, so they actually hired a Factorio modder who was working on that? For the official Factorio team? That's super cool. Word on the street is Space Age DLC is launching early October. Hope that's not just hearsay. Okay. Todd Howard also said Starfield would be a good game. Woo! Burn! Burn. Alright, drone recovery arm. There it is. Do I want all of the heals? I'd have to lose one of my augments that I am enjoying. I mean, I'm full health. I'm not going to get drone recovery arm. An automated reloader, know that. Interesting. I want a defense 1 drone to replace this dumb defense 2 drone that shoots combat drone lasers instead of missiles. I think I'm gonna do nothing here. Just do nothing. Although maybe I'll upgrade. Jeez, we're so strong. I guess I'll upgrade my teleporter and some power, and O2 value point, because why not? Like nothing I need. We are so strong. Skyrim's a good game. It's overrated. Protect the aliens' way of life. I feel like Skyrim's like, I don't know. Skyrim is like what WoW is to Blizzard. It's like their best game, and they just keep trying to capitalize on it. Not improve it, just capitalize on its popularity and people's love of it, you know? I think it's a very good game. I don't even know if it's overrated, but video game companies know how to milk their IPs for everything it's worth, you know? Todd Howard breathing your air is an insult. To be fair, comparing Todd to people at Woob is highly offensive to the latter, huh? Skyrim is a great game after you mod it. I thought Skyrim was a great game before it was modded. It's a great game. To me, it's almost like, who's the company that does all the Elder Scrolls stuff? The Skyrim people. They're a little bit like, I guess I'm just gonna compare them to Blizzard over and over. It's like they're still cashing in on their heyday from 15 years ago, or whenever they were actually truly the Titan that they wish they still were, or something. Bethesda. Because I was really excited for Starfield when I watched the preview, and I was like, how had I not heard about it yet? And then it came out, and everybody was like, okay, it's kind of okay, but it's also not really that interesting. I was like, well, that seems like a huge disappointment. Which is like everything Blizzard ever puts out anymore is like, well, that was not nearly as good as I was hoping it would be. Apparently I'm on a Blizzard bashing mood today. Apparently. Starfield made you very sad, yeah. I've not heard a lot of positive about Starfield. Nice. I have not heard a lot of positive about Starfield, sad to say. And there, I think, were a lot of high hopes for it, being, you know, Skyrim in space. Good fight. Favorite Starfield meme is the one where the title is replaced with the word midfield and the astronaut is replaced with an Among Us. I don't know what Amogus is. That's supposed to be one of the characters from Among Us, because I've never played that game, so. Saying Starfield is mid is singing its praises. It's funny. It's an aggressively mid game. Aggressively mid. Alright. Maybe one day it'll redeem itself. Fallout 76 is apparently a good game now, and Amazon Prime gave it for free last month.
Come on.
Yeah,
man,
this defense drone has not
dodges.
shot at missiles a single time against this guy. God, defense 2 drone is so much worse than defense 1. 120 gig download, however, has you about playing 76. Never bought Fallout 76, and you never will. I missed the Among Us trend. Yes, I did. I very much missed it, and I'm okay with that. Okay, well, this guy's... I'm gonna have to hack his piloting soon if this keeps happening. You think the YouTube short zoomers would like this? What's an Among Us? Okay, I'm probably not gonna upload a YouTube short that makes me look like more of a boomer, but thanks for highlighting it, Zach Dog. Thanks. Among Us was fun to watch certain content creators play. It is very fun with friends. Oh, I'm sure it was. None of my friends got into it that I know of. I know, well, Pieboy did, but like, I don't know if Shogi ever got into it. I know my brother didn't get into it. I know my friend, I don't know if my friend Tim ever got into it. So the people that I game with never really tried to get me into it. We already know the boomer secret, true. You did play some Among Us on Burger Stream? You played some with Farb? Okay, okay. Nerdy Fiona, thank you for the raid. Welcome. Welcome, Nerdy Raiders. A nerdy raid. Gotta love a nerdy raid. Welcome to the stream. What were you streaming, Nerdy Fiona? Were you playing some FTL? Thank you for doing the shout out. I'll have to give you a follow right back here. Welcome, Raiders. The airlock's to the right. Yes. You were playing Multiverse. Ooh, you are a brave one. You are very brave. Multiverse makes me rage, sometimes even more than vanilla FTL. Let's see. We are playing modded FTL as well, just not Multiverse, because I've kind of sworn off Multiverse after raging too much and getting frustrated by it. Got enough of that in vanilla. What do I want to upgrade? We are like so ridiculously flush with cash right now. Gonna get Fourth Shield in Sector 5 because that's how strong we are. All right. Okay. I guess the sad thing about this ship, since it has forced drone control, is I can't actually get cloaking, so that is kind of sad. Very good. Beautiful. Oh, you're a store. Get level 302 for the new humans. There's a halberd beam. We have teleporter, we have zone shield bypass. So I don't think I need a fire beam to crew kill. So why did I buy that fire beam? I don't know. I'm gonna sell that. I'm gonna buy this. Three 2 power weapons was a halberd beam, doesn't really work. So I could go Hole Smasher, Burst Laser, Halberd Beam. We have a bit of an embarrassment of riches right now. I can just choose whatever build I want. Choose your build. Thinking about selling Chain Laser for Hull Laser too. But if I sell like another Halberd, I'd rather have something like that. So I'm gonna hold off. I'm gonna hold off. Could do that upgrade. I don't need to do it yet though. Halberd, your beloved. Halberd is very, 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 very nice. Okay. There's a reason I put it at the top of my weapon tier list. But what's interesting about Halberd is a lot of very high-level hard mode no pause streamers call Halberd one of the more, what do they say, overrated weapons. I think because of the expense of getting it online early game. Halberd. Good guy, that halberd. Obviously about the fire beam because all must burn, obviously. Obviously. What's funny is I sold a firebomb, bought a fire beam, and then when I saw a halberd beam, I'm like, what am I doing to fire weapons? My boarding is my crew killing, not the fire weapons. So. What about second Zoltan bypass? Unfortunately, that doesn't work. If only that made us ignore Zoltan shields completely. Wow, I'm very grateful these guys that all have mind control. Never actually mind control the dudes that I want to board them with. Okay, well, we took a little damage there. Again, no cloaking makes some of these crazy... Wow, that's some crazy pew-punage there. Crazy pew-punage ships hard to not take damage on. Second Zoltan Shield bypass. Second Zoltan Shield bypass, you cancel freeboarding if you have Zoltan Shield. An interesting idea for a mechanic, I guess. Six slot boarding is pretty wild. Yeah, unfortunately, it doesn't work. Because I didn't load this mod with Hyperspace active, it doesn't actually work. We tried it, and the creator, Tesseract, in chat here, when he created, we think accidentally tested it with Hyperspace on, but told me it didn't need Hyperspace to work, so... Sadly, doesn't work as you'd hope it would. Wow, I could have had 4 chain lasers. Is there a way to send you a private message on Twitch? Yes. There is a whisper function. And that's how I normally recommend people do that if they want to like send me ships or whatever. Whisper Rand 118 on Twitch. Abandoned 6 or Rock 6? Ugh. Definitely not abandoned, especially with us being a boarding ship with no Lanius. Be funny if the game would allow you to teleport even with Zoltan shields and it just shows them being teleported outside the ship into space and dying. That would be pretty funny. Pretty funny. Probably weird to program, though. I'm so glad we have FTL music back. So glad TuneCore got wrecked. Oh man. Just so glad about it. I was missing the FTL music so much. Thankfully, 2 rock ships, no cloaking yet. I love that dancing emo, that's great. Okay. Do I go to an asteroid field against rocks? If they have a missile, I don't really want to mess with. I don't want to mess with asteroid fields with the rock sector. My defense drone will get so distracted. They'll have missiles and cloaking. Hey, data, sweet, beautiful. We finally got our last crew. So what I'm gonna do is do 2 rocks and 2 mantis. We can secondarily board with these guys if we need to. Sounds like I might not need the thing you whispered me about. Well, I don't see that you whispered me. Yeah, I don't see that I got a whisper from you on Twitch. But if it was about the TuneCore thing, then yeah, it's... the end of the stream last Thursday, we found that it went away. So something must have finally happened. There we go. Defense 1. Oh, that's better than defense 2. No more distractions. Do I care about any of those weapons? I want a 1-power heavy laser. I guess I could get an ion bomb, but meh. Meh, I don't even like ion bomb that much. Oh yes, reminder, this Friday, I believe over on Hollow stream, we're gonna do some FTL tournament stuff this Friday. So, if you're interested in the FTL tournament, want to come see some practice matches, I think we're gonna do some of those on Friday over on Hollow stream. So, I will either be not WoW streaming at all, or will be, most likely I won't be WoW streaming at all on my stream on Friday. It'll probably just be tournament stuff all day on Friday. It's going to be instead of WoW, because it's going to start before my normal stream starts, so I will be passing on streaming WoW on Friday, sadly. But we gotta give the love and build up the hype for the tournament. So I'll be interested to see who we're going to be casting, because I believe I'll be casting with somebody else while Hollow and somebody else will be playing, is my guess, but I don't know all the details of it yet. Solar flare and a ship fight. Okay. Double defense drone doesn't work. They both shoot the first shot, and then it's wasted. Double defense drone does not work as you would think it would be. You'd think they'd talk to each other, but no. They just both fired the first missile fired and used their cooldown and are wasted. I don't want to use any more drone parts here. Okay, heal bay down. Oh, crap. My mantids are burning in there. And that's fire. Okay, secondary borders. Over here. God, this fire screwed us. This solar flare screwed us. Okay. I will be casting with Hollow while Crow Rebel plays versus Sleeping Dragon. There it is. Okay, cool. You probably did tell me that, Casalia, and I forgot. Let's see. So, there we go. Awesome. Thanks, Casalia. So you micro. What? It can help make sure you don't end up with a missile too far from a drone to get shot, but that's about it. Oh, you're talking about double defense drone? Well, it's the other thing is you're spending 5 power on 2 drones. If you have 5 power to waste on drone control, I think you have made a wrong choice about your power allocation. So I don't want to go too far in the negative, but if you're just floating 5 power to throw into drone control, pretty sure you could have been a lot better with your. God damn it. With your power and scrap allocation. Good job, Neo. Good dodges. Because that's a lot of wasted scrap on extra power. Why? He dodged every fucking shot. Oh, I hate this fucking game. Try pass Rand. Damn, took that one. So easy, Rand. Why don't you just micro harder? Yeah, I should micro harder. Yeah, it's definitely not worth it. It's definitely not worth the power and the drone upgrades to have 2 defense drones. The only reason I have 6 drone power on this ship is because it's this crazy OP ship started with that much drone power. I do not recommend investing this much into drone control. It's just too expensive to get it powered. Okay, 340 scrap. I mean, I'm banking like a friggin', I don't know, Jeff Bezos over here. What do I want to do? Value point, value, just throw some scrap around here. Hoping I'd find a 1 power weapon to throw into my weapons, I guess. Micro intensifies, huh? Good job, defense drone. Way to be a Steve and not a Carl. Did I get that right? No, Carl, not a Steve. We don't want no Steve drones around here.
Fuck you! These dodges! What the F?
Beautiful. Game music is back. The saga is over. Yes. The saga is over. Praise RNGesus. Praise the sun. Hopefully it won't come back. TuneCore no longer is claiming every YouTube video of FTL. Investigate. I have Clone Bay. Alright, welcome Charlie. Perfect. We can vent Grima. Except Grima is our weapons guy. You know, for once, Grima gets to survive. Grima, I don't want to lose my weapon training, so... Whoops, I said Grima gets to survive, and then I vented him anyway. Whoopsie. My human venting button was stuck. Oh well, I'm not too broken about it. He wanted broken up about it. He wanted to go anyway. It was his time. It was just his time. Oopsie. That feel when you accidentally vent the crew that you totally meant to vent. Okay, you go there, you go there. Stop them from boarding us at all, I think. No cloaking on this guy, which is nice. Oof. This guy loves his heavy lasers, and I don't blame him. Heavy laser's good. Heavy laser's very, very, very good. I'm gonna board with you just to get reconstructed teleport value. But here, we're gonna attempt to do this. So I can't even get 5 people in the same room without doing some funky micro. So we're gonna see if we can bring 5 back at a time. And this is the reason why this 6-person teleporter doesn't work. We try to bring back 5. The game is hard-coded to only move 4 people. So we'd have had to have loaded this modded ship with Hyperspace for that to have worked. So that's the reason why we're not actually boarding with 6, even though we have a 6-person teleporter. That's why you're here watching the stream. It's amazingly kind guy Agent 47 is venting humans, that's right. Can't upgrade the reactor. I'm in Sector 7 with a maxed reactor. Jeez. It's fun to watch Agent 47's kindness of venting humans. True. Very kind. I'll vent any human. They don't even have to ask, I just do it. How kind I am. You don't have to ask for a free venting. Agent 47, Employee of the Year. Alright, explore. Alright, we got fuel. At least it wasn't free hull damage. Agent 47 does vent people with a fiber wire. I'm gonna do it this way, just to keep them out of heal bay. Let the missile go off. I feel like we're getting a lot of free heals.
Oh, come on!
And I have a hull repair, so even if we let a missile or 2 through, not the end of the world. A free pike beam. Because we haven't gotten enough free weapons yet today. Not enough, Chad, not enough. Yeah, this nebula doesn't get us an extra jump, but it could be manly search, I think, in a pyro sector. Alright. Free. Well, that is the other best boarding thing, so... This Sector 7. I mean, do I ever actually lose crew? Ah, screw it. I want my long-range scanners. We're not playing hard mode, no pause, although I am playing on hard difficulty without pausing. But our ship is so ridiculously OP, I just don't even feel like we need that. We don't need backup DNA bank. I'm not gonna fail my boarding micro famous last words. Totally I won't fail. All right. Oh, there's a store up there. That would make me have to dive, so we're not gonna do that. All right, manly search. We got Clone Bay. 4 damage for 30 scrap. Guess we'll take that deal. I literally can't buy any more power. My old computer is from a company called I Buy Power. And that sounds like somebody who plays pay-to-win games a lot. I Buy Power. So I sold a firebomb, bought a firebeam, sold the firebeam to get a halberd beam. The game's like, no, you can't leave this behind. No leaving the firebeam behind. I buy power for scrap and FTL, that's right. I buy power for scrap. I buy your old home. Oh, I apparently got breached and I didn't realize it. That must have been at the last show. Now, I didn't get his heal day offline, which is not ideal. Don't let him repair that, please. Beautiful. I think we win this fight. We're good, we're good, we're good. Now the problem is... I gotta bring them all back at the same time. I don't want to hang out here longer. There it is. Jump. I don't want to go to an astro field right at the solar flare, especially with my clone base still down. Okay, double offensive drones. Piloting. That was a glaive beam. It was a glaive beam. Thankfully, it didn't do much to us. Thankfully. We're getting some hard mode no pause practice today with boarding, which is always useful. Even if I feel like I don't need it quite as much as I used to, maybe. Oh god, one of our shots just hit something. I think it was a combat drone shot or killed his drone or something. Can't escape the fire. Through the fire and the flames. Give me fuel, give me fire, give me that which I desire. Beautiful. Okay, what do we have here? Yeah, now I will go to an asteroid field. Wow, we might get the full upgrade, chat. We are very close. We are very close to the full upgrade. Remember that thing I said about this ship being ridiculously overpowered? Yeah, I think we're guaranteed getting the full upgrade on this run. Sulitos, thank you for the Prime sub. Appreciate that. That is a new Prime. Welcome to the randoms. Glad to have you. I want to reach out and grab you. Abracadabra. Bombay's dead. Ah, he did get one of my dudes. He did get one of my dudes. That guy had 4 crew and an anti-personnel drone. Got some crazy drone control, honestly. We have all the O2. Yeah. Wait, did I not get level 3 O2 yet? I am missing actually that upgrade, aren't I? Yeah. I need that and one more engine, and I think we'll be fully upgraded. Teleporter, free some slaves. Welcome aboard, Toon Core. Now I know you're no longer around, but we're still gonna make fun of you. Get out! Okay, that hack could actually be dangerous. No! Fast ran. Okay, Combe down. Beautiful. Defense
Fuck you, Gabe! Come on!
Alright. Still remember your mind being blown when you heard that level 302 can refill a room with a hull breach? FTL wasn't its merciless self with that epic music and those smooth transitions between calm and combat tracks. It's so different. That's what proper sound game is. Also true with past round. This is bread and butter of this stream. That's right, bread and butter. Alright, level 302. There it is. Everything else is gravy that I can't spend or eat. So, let's go get some gravy, I guess. I don't know what my last sentence was, by the way. Something about gravy. I don't know. It was weird. Nice! Oh, crap. He's... Okay. I was gonna say his Colombe is still alive, but... Beautiful! My micro was good enough. I didn't lose any crew. Even though I could have cloned them. It's good practice for... crew micro with no pause. I got a level 3 clone bay. They all do. You forgot we were Monday until you saw the 6-man teleporter. You never got to catch the stream with work. Yeah. This is the Monday Fun Day. Viewer created goofiness. Has double bombs. Okay, that's annoying, but we can work with it. Dealing with the borders put me behind on timing my shots. No bombs allowed, sir. I think that was another level 3 clone bay. It's fine, it's fine. It teleported you over to get your the free heals. Ah, crap, I didn't finish the repair. Your favorite was what? The vampire music fighting the fighting the flagship? That was a da-da-da, da-da-da-da-da. The classical music day I definitely enjoyed. I enjoyed that day, that was fun. You don't support PvP for this game, but imagine 2 experienced players microing the hell out of their crew on borders between each other. Dolphin flipping, intensifying. That'd be crazy. That would be crazy. The lighthearted circus tune while Rand was getting wrecked. Yes. Ah, memories. Memories of TuneCore's BS-edness. Spit all over my computer screen when I laughed at that. Alright. You missed FTL music, but the streams were still fun. Glad you enjoyed. I was having a good time with the classical music for sure. Nice. Very few dodges there. PvP FTL would be hair-brained. Hair-brained, huh? Not sure what that means in that context. I assume hares, as in rabbits, have very small brains. So it means dumb? Is that what hair-brained means? Does that mean dumb? Fancy way for saying dumb? You always enjoy hanging out here, Madman? You're no fan of classical music, but the combination with what was happening was very funny. Man, look how much scrap we just can't do anything with. I just like floating a fire beam and a pike beam I can't use. Crazy. Harebrained meaning foolish or wild. Okay. Alright. Oh man, look at our defense drone going off. Shooting all the things. Okay, Clone Bay down. Very nice. Yes, you definitely shouldn't hang out here if you're not having a good time hanging out here. Gotta love Last Stand, so good, man. I mean, every one of Ben Prunty's tracks are so good. It's kind of like one of those things where Star Wars isn't Star Wars without the music, and FTL isn't FTL without Ben Prunty's music. It's just... people don't realize how important something is until you experience it without that thing. And the music in FTL is definitely one of those things. Oh god, he's got double burst laser too. Okay, good dodges. You always realized just how sound worked. You always realized? Okay, I'm not sure that sentence is what you meant it to be. You always or you never realized? Some crazy fun 1v1 is a game called Yomi Hustle. Turn-based fighting game, it's so cool to play. I think you've heard of that one. Oh, you never realized just how important it was. Okay. I think for movies and games, music is probably the second most important thing. Second only to plot for a movie and gameplay for games, huh? Alright, 299 scrap that I can continue to not do anything with. So I'm going to be hacking... So I don't have cloaking like I normally would. So am I hacking missiles then? I don't have a bomb to bypass their shields, do I? No, so I guess we burst chain halberd against their missiles while hacking their missiles and hope that works. Alright, we have hull repair drones, so it's like... don't have a million drone parts, but we should be in good shape here. Let's move these two guys out. Thank you for the 32 months of sub at Jankle Bane. Really appreciate all that support. It's amazing. Is that 24? Almost, we're getting close to 3 years. That's amazing. In-game music is usually just the best. You wouldn't have enjoyed Doom without the music. Interesting. I'm gonna let him do that. Oh, actually, no, I'm not. Oh, I can't jump away safely. Okay, I'm gonna work around this. I hate it, but I'm gonna work around it. I'm gonna work around this. Attempt to work around it anyway. No cloaking, man. No cloaking. We are absolutely taking missiles 100%. This fight. We do have defense drone and max dodge, but...
How did you dodge everything?
Kind of doesn't matter. Okay, we have a lot of value points there. Oh, it didn't destroy my drone, at least. That's good. Okay, there we go. Missiles down. Oh, damn. Cloaked right as I was going to get back over there. And that lets him repair faster because it hacks my hacking. Okay. Okay, still hasn't destroyed the drone. That's actually very good. I think what I want to do is board in the heal bay. After getting the heal bay down, if I can. Okay, that time you kill my drone part. Okay, missiles are down. That's great. I only boarded with 2 guys in there. There we go. Okay. Not the ideal way to do this because, again, them hacking my hacking sucks. Hacking my hacking is really annoying. There we go. This should do it. Okay. And we do have Zoltan Shield bypass, so we do want to insta-board phase 3. There we go. Alright, good. Now we can just bring our borders back. To avoid having to refresh my crew. Alright. We only took 1 damage, and we killed all their crew. Even with them hacking my hacking, which is I would normally say the second worst after the teleporter hack when trying to do boarding strats. But the older I get, the faster the months seem to fly past, yeah. Time flies when you're getting old, apparently. Wait, that's not how that saying goes. Getting lots of boarding practice today. Seems like my modders want me to stay sharp. I guess so. Alright. I can't spend my scrap anywhere. So strange. So now we turn on defense drone. Hopefully his boarding drone never gets through. Board with all the dudes. Use the hull repair drone we have. Okay. The hacker of my hacker is my enemy. There you go. Well done, phase 1. Thank you. That clone base screaming from hell throws you off every time. Yeah. Alright, no more lasers for you. Now there is a problem, we don't have cloaking for drone phase. Killed 2 of my guys here to finish this earlier. Oh, get the fire out. Okay, I'm gonna read that up for the boss. So random. So random. Oh, he did an extra damage there. It's so rare to get augments from the boss that anytime it happens, it's just funny to me. Like, what? What? This isn't supposed to happen. Free pre-ignited clay beam from killing the boss. What? Time flies like an arrow. Fruit flies like a banana. Good one. Well done, Fred. The flagship must be done while last stands blasting. This settles it. No real alternative. Yeah, that's right. Alright. Last phase. We insta-board with all these guys. One of them will probably be mind controlled, although I want to make sure we don't have anybody mind controlled who's actually important to the system they're in. Okay. I think that's one of my borders. Beautiful. You can bang on the teleporter all day. I don't want to work. Alright, good doges. You should be over here somewhere. Damn, our doges are not great. Doges are not great. I'm piloting. You guys can teleport over here. Damn, man. Alright, well, whole repair. Pretend like we had a perfect boss fight. Just pretend. GG! Woo! Home bay is on, so our crew didn't die. What was this ship called? Bane of Biologicals, also known as the Donut Raider from TesseraktGaming. The full upgrade, which is sadly not all that impressive with how much stuff this ship started with to sell. That was a crazy, crazy, crazy run. GG cookie time for that fun ship. Let's check that score. 63-73. So if you fully upgrade your ship, well, I was gonna say then that's your score, but 2200 scrap. The real reason we were able to fully upgrade was not how crazy that run, because that was part of it, but we started so far ahead with like probably 200 scrap worth of stuff to sell. Yes, the feared 6-person teleporter that we teleported 4 people with over and over. So, well done, Tesseract. Thank you for that one. We have time for one more run today. Like I said, I won't do a 4th even if we go fast because my stomach's just not feeling great. Mr. Keys and Zach Dog, if you all are here, can you figure out which one we didn't do last week? I feel like we did 4 ships last week, so probably can do either. But I'm a Sam Try to use a restroom. Don't feel free to grab a drink, grab a snack. When we come back, we will play another awesome ship from you awesome people. And I'll see you in just a bit, my friends. Y'all rock.